12.5 million blocks of stone weighing anywhere from 2 to 20 tons per stone, according to FactScan 2019. This is how the Great Pyramids were built. Who actually built these pyramids, though? The Egyptians with this technology and these resources? It's pretty far-fetched. I'm here to change your minds about this. I have done extensive research and I'm here to bring you the truth. I'm going to persuade you to believe that aliens built the pyramids rather than the Egyptian people. I can prove this by showcasing the lack of Egyptian technology, why aliens are real, and how aliens could have built these pyramids and why would they come to Earth. I want to start by showing that the pyramids would have needed extremely advanced technology to build with such scale and precision. The incredibly heavy stones, like I talked about earlier, weighed multiple tons, and according to Nadia Drake from National Geographic, even today's construction equipment, it would have been incredibly difficult for these pyramids to be built, and that's with current technology. Even more impressive than the scale is the precision. Now, these stones were cut almost perfectly, and even the Great Pyramid of Giza is the most accurately aligned structure on the face of this planet, facing true north with only 3/60 of a degree of error, according to Petrovich. Now, the precision doesn't stop there. The incredible mathematical anomalies are just as insane. Now, one of them is that the proportions of the Pyramid of Giza are approximated to equal pi. How is this possible? How could 4,000 years ago, could the Egyptians be able to calculate this and make this into their structures? Now, before I attempt to convince you that the aliens built the pyramids, why don't I start by convincing you that aliens are real in the first place? So I understand that your skepticism comes from the fact that maybe you don't believe in aliens, but I'm here to tell you that there is ample evidence that backs this claim up. When you think about aliens, you think about the UFO sightings you see on the news and all that kind of stuff, but not always is it aliens, obviously. It could be like foreign crafts or something like that, but in 2004, a Navy pilot, a very well-respected Navy pilot, recorded a tic-tac-shaped craft that was shape-shifting and going through the air in weird patterns and directions that was non-worldly. Next, I want you to think about how big the universe is. It's billions of years old and is constantly expanding. There are countless solar systems, and honestly, it's pretty naive of us to think that we're the only beings in this entire universe. Also, I want to talk about how the government has released statements confirming that they have been hiding evidence from the public of UFOs and aliens. Now, the first person I want to talk about is Bob Lazar. He's a scientist who used to work at Area 51. Area 51 is a site where the government tests their secret projects that they want away from the public. Now, Bob Lazar was working on reverse engineering a UFO that he was given, and within this UFO, he found that it was able to move through this element that he discovered called element 115. Now, element 115 creates anti-gravity envelopes in the atmosphere, which allows it to basically move in gravity-defying ways. Now, 14 years later, this element was actually rediscovered on Earth by Russians and called Moscovium, which gave Bob Lazar a lot more credit to his work from years earlier. Now I'm going to show you a clip of Bob Lazar.
You ever asked anyone that has any inkling of any idea of where they got them or how they got them?
No, but something must have been said to me from Barry. But it was just too long ago, and I can't quite remember what was said, but it just left a seed in my mind. I think at least one of them was part of an archaeological dig. So it's old. At least one of them is old. I don't know if it was the one I worked on, but I remember something to do with an archaeological dig.
Whoa.
So that means it's not just old, it's ancient.
The big quiz.
So this proves that these crafts have been to our planet in ancient times, which ties into my topic. Now that we all agree that aliens are real, it is clearly impossible for humans of this time period to have constructed these structures with their minimal technology, so it must be aliens. Now, the lack of human technology and the abundance of alien technology is the reason why. And Lazar's discovery, like I said, proves that alien technology has been to this Earth and has been here for a long time. Why would aliens come to Earth, though? And why would they want to build these pyramids? Well, I think they would come to Earth out of curiosity of seeing a new planet with life on it. And they would want to use their technology to try to manipulate our interesting terrain that we have here on Earth, and who knows how long it could have taken them to build these pyramids. Now I want everyone to think about the information that I've given you. I'm confident that I've given you the truth, and I want you to go and tell your friends, tell your family. Spread the knowledge that I have given you today. I'm confident that I have convinced each of you to believe that the Great Pyramids were built by aliens, and I've done this by showing you that Egyptians did not have the technology or resources to make pyramids of this size and precision. I've proved that aliens are real and that they've been to Earth, and I proved to you why aliens would want to come to Earth. As long as I've changed one mind in this class today, I can proudly say that I've fulfilled my duty in giving you the truth about ancient Egypt.